Well, folks, this is it. 2023, the year I retire from teaching. And this is just like a little flashback here of my first, that's when I did student teaching, actually, those bulletin boards. And I took a lot of pictures at that time. This was almost 27 years ago. And I still have the note that my mentor teacher wrote me and a lot of the letters that kids' parents wrote me. I kind of kept along the years, and as you can see, look at that, year 2000. It's an email. And some more notes from principals and assistant principals, and just all encouraging and positive comments. There's some bulletin boards I did when I taught in Carrollton Farmers Branch. I won the VIP award. That's the letter that my principal wrote. There's the superintendent, Annette Griffith, at the time. I was getting my award. And then I moved on to Frisco, and I was working in Frisco ISD, Frisco, Texas. And first job was at Bogart, and then I was at Smith, and then Riddle, and ended it at Tadlock Elementary. And oh yeah, that's when I made the news for being an author, writing a children's book that went unpublished. And some more notes from parents and children, actually. They wrote, I kept a lot of the cards and letters that kids wrote me too. And so I wanted just to put it in this post, and yes, that's me as the Grinch. And that was a lot of fun. And I used to do crazy things like that as a teacher. I taught first grade through sixth grade, all subjects. I got my master's degree in 2006 in education administration. That's when I won a poetry contest. I was excited about that. Long story on that one. And here's some more. My second grade class when I worked for Lovejoy ISD. And yeah, so I kept a lot of the letters and cards that parents wrote me. Oh, that was the counselor, Mary. She had me be Roy, Wrangler of Respect. See all the crazy things I did. I sang. And then why I chose education. Okay, so why did I choose education? Well, I actually always kind of thought I'd be a teacher. Even when I was a kid, I used to make out tests for myself, and that's how I used to study, write out notes and create tests and test myself. And I guess that was the beginning, and I always knew that I wanted to be a teacher in the back of my mind. But then my dad was kind of pushing me towards business. When I entered college, I should go into business. And when I took my first couple of business classes at the university, I just kind of thought, that's not really what I want to do. Sorry, that was Louis barking. And so anyway, I knew business wasn't for me, and so I decided to go into education. And I was working at an alarm company at the time. I was actually a dispatcher. Do you need the police? And so anyway, my boss, I had little boys that were in elementary school, and I was tutoring them, and I thought, I should go back for elementary education. So I did. And then I got my certification in elementary education. I've taught first grade all the way through fifth, all subjects. I'm now an art teacher, and I teach kindergarten through sixth grade. And so I've taught, thousands of students, really, when you think about it, over the years. And so I always knew that I was going to be, I guess, a positive role model. And I really felt the importance of doing that and becoming a teacher. And so looking back, do I have any regrets about doing it? No, because there was really nothing else that at the time that I thought I could be. I really had my heart into it, and I really wanted to teach kids. I wanted to work with kids. I wanted to be a positive role model, because a lot of times kids, they come from divorced families, and sometimes they don't have that male role model in their life. And so I thought, I would be that positive male role model, which I think I was. I think I did a pretty good job over the years. And when I went into education, I was super excited about it. I knew there wasn't a lot of money. I knew that wasn't how I was going to make money. It was just going to kind of like pay the bills, let's put it that way. And so, but I still loved it. I still loved the art of teaching. And so this is the year that I retire. And the reason why I'm doing these vlogs, I'm gonna be doing one a month. So there's gonna be 12 total. And I'm gonna go all the way up until December when I retire. And I'm gonna be discussing many different topics from working with kids, talking about working with fellow teachers, some adults. That's going to be a big topic, and some of the eye-opening things that I've seen in education that I never thought happened or would happen. I am someone that is, I feel, very well educated. I have a master's degree. I have my master's degree in education administration, so I actually am certified to be a principal. And I decided after I got the certification that that really wasn't for me. I applied and did not get it the first time, and I thought to myself, I'm gonna keep putting it off and putting it off. And I did, and I thought to myself, it wasn't really never for me. It was something that my parents wanted me to do at the time. It's something that my principal wanted me to do at the time. But in my heart, it really wasn't me. You have to be a certain type of personality to be a administrator. And I'm more of the artsy type. And my emotions, I show my emotions, and can't do that in administration. But anyway, I'm going to take you through my years of education, and I'm going to actually go in detail and talk to you about my day, when I wake up, what time I wake up, what time do I get to school, what is my normal routine at school, what do I do when I come home. And I'm going to do a couple of those, and like I said, there's going to be other topics I'll be discussing, and I'll be doing one a month. So hopefully you guys will watch those. We're still gonna do our normal happy, healthy living videos with the recipes and the holidays and home improvement and doing those kinds of things, maybe a little arts and crafts kind of thing. But I do want to incorporate at least one video a month talking about my years in education, since it's coming to an end now. And I'm really excited, I cannot wait.